Right now, I'm rapping like President Skit. How did I get here?
That you had over 30. I know you got a new TV show that's coming out about your life loosely.
Irrelevant.
Okay, I know that you had over 32, 33 of the biggest stars do your video.
Who cares, man?
I know that Leonardo DiCaprio, you went by his house and hung out with him and used his bathroom.
It's cool.
Okay, but none of that matters when you come to Sway in the morning. You must have bars. Welcome to the Valley of the Hyenas. Shade 405, Lil Dicky. It's your turn to rock. Wonder, drop a beat on him. Sway in the morning, Shade 405. Turn that beat up in your headphones. Get the headphones. Okay,
Actually,
turn it up. Turn it up,
my
OQ. All right.
I'm not gonna dance. I need to.
Okay, you're not gonna get serious. There we go. Right.
Lil old dick and I'm back in this bitch. I know y'all know when I rap what it is. All facts don't fib. Got a gang full of hits. In touch with the kids like a pedo. I'm a jam like Shaq. I'm a bang when I wish. Up in this bitch like a fetus. Ain't no timelines when you timeless. Hold up, MJ 96. Meaning I'm back on my bullshit. You know I come hard like a full dick. Suburban and white. Stay with the bread like some Cool Whip though. Look how it spread, Cool Whip flow. I can make them right with an IG live. And my girl got bombs on a by jihad. And between her legs is looking right, hypotenuse. Bring it all down. Hold up, Sway, let me bring it all down. Been out here, citizenship. Look at how I got everybody tuned in right now. They'll probably watch this for an hour. Tracy, I brought you flowers. Accident. Gas out the ass like flatulence. I was slept on like mattresses. I got my head right aspirin. I'm cashing in. I'm not about to hold a paper and display it like a thumbtack. No touchback, they about to run his back. And if you ever met me, you root for me, sharp shit. Coming out my dome, I'm a unicorn. Part of my breath. Only Perky said I fuck with his breast. Elevator kissing hoes at the Ritz. Freaky Friday, I get in, I'm like Chris. Wait, Sway, pass me the rock. Get it, post, jab, up fake. Hump, jumping in him, 2 shots at the line. I got him like a mime. Odell Beckham might cut on a dime. Glow in the dark, see me anytime. Used to put the Xbox controller on my dick and let it vibrate. How I jerked off as a child. Came a long way. Now I'm like, hey, girl, you, me, fuck, and the shit work. Hey, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. Sway, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. I'm like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. These hooks got me scoring. See me coming from afar. Rapping in France, I never need an advance. I'm switching it up like I'm trans. Although I'm the Trojan man, I'm eating the pussy like cervical cancer. I know where I'm going, but shit, if my GPS died, I sleep in my sedan. I can't do the schmurder dance. I get caught up looking awkward. You know? Sometimes I'll catch it for a minute. OJ with it, y'all wonder how I did it. My mom hit me once, she lugged it and Sue, but I'll stomp y'all out like I'm Dominican Sue. All the shoe brands wanted me to sign. I remember they thought I was Lonely Island. There will not be another like me. I could go viral if I put out a snippet. I'm sick like a coda, you really could get it. I'll always be playing just like I'm embedded. I got a leg up like Ottomans though. On my television show is coming, but that is irrelevant. Right now I'm rapping like President Skit. How did I get here? I got big, rapping like Diddy, I'm prevalent. Hold up, let me find a melody. All my fans are getting mad at me. They just want to hear me spazzing now, but I just had to put a couple smashes out. How is this shit a pop star? Rap name is a dick joke. How did he make it that far? Good pussy at the crib like a house cat. Been waiting on my buzz like the Outback. In and out with the bag like I make tea. When I do shopping sprees, eyebrows long like AD. Girls get wet like Navy. Pull up like I'm Stephen Shoe Cream. Players in the NBA text me. If I want a Diet Coke, someone brings me Diet Coke. All my live shows nuts, like I expose testicles. Hold up, wait, let me ad-lib my shit. Oh yeah. Look at my penmanship.
I had to get my own Diet Coke.
I'm a Carl Jr. model, for real.
I did have
on the side like soccer moms. I could have sold you stocking bonds. Happened so fast like Ramadan. The Autobahn, the Shaman running down the bomb from Carson's arm. I'm off the farm, I'm on the court. The Jumbotron is on the board. They playing my song, LeBron is nodding.
I'm excited for
and
this. I've never opened
Look at my bars, I'm made up like Bernie. Oh, we having fun. Girls see me and start blushing just because I'm around. I used to always get a boner at my physical sway. If this is cultural appropriation, what can I say? What would you have me do? You know I gotta rap. But the times now are scary. Hold up, wait, take a step back, Dave. Think about the shit. Internet is a permanent place. This is gonna live forever. Breathe, analyze, think about everything. I'm such an idiot. I used to cover R. Kelly songs at my shows without even knowing it was problematic. I feel the pressure, under more scrutiny. What I do, act more Jewishly. Come on, Sway, write my eulogy. Am I looking like I need to get a job or looking like I need a bodyguard? I play tennis with Leonardo. How y'all train on track like cargo? I go dumb, don't dumb it up.
How's everyone
don't
doing?
Planes, but I'm coming up. Add up my views to sum it up. I was just on Sports Center. I think this is good, I've done enough. My haters look mad like son of a. Now let me go and finish on my album, Jesse Smollett. You know I'ma fuck it up.
Oh.
And I'm out. I'll tell you what. I've listened to that that freestyle. I would say no less than 70 times. Every time I like it more. It's the #1 freestyle I've ever heard. Lil Dicky crushes it. Jamie, I've had nights like that golfing, dude. Cornette just asked me, are you a golfer? I said, I guess you could say that. He goes, one of those kind of golfers. Yeah, I'm like the guy that plays 9, and then I decide if I want to play the next 9. I can't play 18, man. 18 is like I know that's golf. Man, I don't play enough. Like I get frustrated. I guess if I was like wealthy, rich, I don't know, retired, had the money to do it all the time, I'd love it. I like golf a lot. I don't even mind walking the course. What is this? Oh, so like stadium. Topps was Stadium Club, I guess. Look at this. Topps player collection. That's crazy. It has Stadium Club, Progressive Football, Finest Football. It has all their stuff. That's cool. All right. This is supposed to be 1 hit per pack. I paid way too much for this, by the way. Like, I bought a lot of stuff. I got this at the hobby shop in Harrisburg. And I will say that I don't mind breaking new stuff. But when I have to pay a lot, like when I say new stuff, I mean stuff I've never broke before. Old throwback stuff I've never broke before when I say new stuff. But my problem is that when I had to pay as much as I did for this, he's like, come on. He's like, he didn't have much. He wasn't lying. He's like, it's 1 hit per box. So we'll see. He has more. If we like it, we'll get more. I do remember Stadium Club, man. This is cool. Marquise Colston. This is like my fantasy team here. And Dwayne Bowe, fantasy squad people. Ryan Grant. I had him a time or two. Marcus Smith. And how about a Lendale White out of 549. Brings you closer to the game. Impact relic card. No specific game or season. Oh, it says game worn jersey on it. Lendale White. Wasn't he part of Thunder and Lightning? Going out to the Tennessee Titans. 2012 Rookies and Stars. I've done some of that. I can still get that too. I do have to say, I'm sorry. I was on the phone with my brother there the last couple minutes after my dog ran away, after I was dealing with stuff. My brother is trying to get some sorts, and we are going to try to ship again tomorrow. However, the problem is, tomorrow is release day, and for so many reasons, he ate himself out of league, kind of like a Cheeseburger Eddie did. So thank you guys for your patience. I'm sorry I'm a little late. There's a Tom Brady, Jamal Lewis, Vince Young. First day issue, Matt Hasselbeck out of $14.99. Look, remember this? These bring back so many memories. And for the Minnesota Vikings rookie card, Kyle Wright. I do not remember him in the league. Kyle Wright with our first auto. This isn't awful. A hit per pack is always fun. It kind of reminds me of Momentum in a way. Dallas Clark, Ryan Grant, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Lewis, first day issue, Harry Douglas, and player worn Jeff Garcia. I don't think that was his rookie card, but because he's in a all Pro Bowl uniform. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. I always thought he got kind of shafted in his time in the NFL. Jeff Garcia, that goes out to the Tampa Bay Bucks, I believe. Yep, Tampa Bay Bucks. That's going to go out to Drake Leonard. Hey, so I wanted to tell you guys, it worked out perfectly for you. Yeah, I don't think everyone else feels that way. So I haven't announced it yet, but we're going to do a straight up winner-take-all Legacy League where winner gets a box of Legacy, hobby box of Legacy. What do you guys think of that? You think that's a cool idea? A winner-take-all Legacy League? If you're in the first 2 breaks, you're going to get a spot. I don't ever do that. There's a Terrell Owens for the Cowboys first day and a Vernon Golston for the New York Jets. Do this. So get a spot if you didn't. I wasn't going to, but I end up buying extra of this. I spent way too much on it. OCU Menorah. But there's a Lendale White first day issue. And James Hardy for the Buffalo Bills. That's a player worn jersey. Buffalo Bills going out to Rob Grigsby. Wouldn't be fair to everyone else, but you'll take it. That's funny. Mike's cute. Mike's grown on me. Because I think he's not like, I always like associated Mike with Aaron Rodgers, and he's too nice to be Aaron Rodgers. You know, like for some reason I pictured like Mike Cornett as Aaron Rodgers, even though Richard Blaney's the one that looks like him. Kellen Winslow, there we go. Beam team for the Browns. It's actually not a, oh yeah, it is a sticker. It's just put in there. Kellen Winslow for the Cleveland Browns going out to Dougie Fresh. Well, there's a fantasy spot for this one. This is going to be for the early draft league, but I think we're going to do a legacy league just for legacy breaks. And it would be a winner take all legacy league. So winner take all gets a box of legacy. Andre Caldwell, player worn for the Cincinnati Bengals. I like this so far. I mean, we got to get a big name. But this isn't awful. It throws in some extra hits. For the price, I don't know that I would do it again. We'll see if we get names. Wes Welker, Winslow. There's a Matt Flynn rookie card. And a Fred Davis going out to the Washington Redskins for Chris Taylor. Hey, Mike, we did reach out to Casey, but I didn't realize he just had triplets. He's not really, I don't think, taking on many new clients right now, right? Kind of set me up on that one. And that note, you kind of are like Aaron Rodgers, as you kind of screwed me over on that one. First day issue, Umanora, James Hardy, and there is a player worn, Jonathan Stewart. Put him on my fantasy team. Had him for years, man. Jonathan Stewart. Him and D'Angelo Williams, they were my, like, before Kamara and Mark Ingram made their appearance, Stewart and D'Angelo were like my back-to-back guys. What names would make me buy again? Vets that are still in the league. I need a vet that's still around, like Torrey Holt, if we got his auto. And there we go. That kind of does me a little bit of Deshaun Jackson for the Philly Eagles. There we go. That is, it's a not number one, but a rookie Deshaun Jackson for Philly going out to Josh Akins. There you go, Josh. I mean, that alone. And you know what? When you get, 5 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 autos, 5 mems. Not a bad box, right? Fun, if nothing else. His nickname is Snoop. Who? Deshaun Jackson. Did he grow up through the Snoop League? Through the Snoop Doggy Dog League? Let's do 09. Oops, cheap play next. Don't forget, get your one-on-one guesses in if you haven't done it yet. Don't guess the helmet yet. We will do a helmet guess. You cannot guess. No guesses will be counted until after I say guess the helmet. We have 22 people in here. Listen, we still have 4 spots. Last I checked in our PYT for, we got the big card in here. I got top loaders for those too. We'll save that. They show like Brady autos on this, Dan Marino's. Look at these packs falling out. I love these cards. I do. My memory of this is the first time I took my dad to the hobby shop in Harrisburg. We opened a box of this on the way home. I will absolutely, no doubt, hold on to that memory for the rest of my life. That was fun. All painted series. Let's see what we can get here. What we'll do is push these back and we'll open up one row at a time. Oh, Snoop. I didn't know that. Why is his nickname Snoop? Your brother played football with Stewart? Man, we jumped up to 967 subscribers today, and now we're back down to 966. Who takes a minute to unsubscribe from someone? Like, what did I do to make someone unsubscribe? Man, I've been making people mad this week because they can't respond to our announcement text. Is there anyone in here not in our VIP announcement chat group? Anyone that's not in that wants in? What's with the poodle emoji? Brian's been using that. You have a poodle, Brian? All right, here we go. What is this? 2 autographs and a mem. A die. So really good write-ups on this. Massaquoi, Dallas Clark, Tyson Jackson, rookie mini. We're going to see some mini cards tomorrow. LaShawn McCoy rookie card. We are going to see some mini cards tomorrow. Montana, Marion Barber, Youngsters of the Gridiron, no Sean Moreno. These cards to me are really cool. DeMarcus Ware, Percy Harvin. And this does not count, I don't think, as a hit. It's a stamp relic. We'll have to random this off. Authentic stamp relic, an actual stamp. Lindenberg. And with the way the hobby's going, who knows? These cards may have gained value. We'll random that off at the end. It will not count as a hit. It will just be a bonus I'll give away to everyone eligible. I don't think that counts as our hit. It may. Who knows? But even if so, it would be the patch. Look at that Jerry Rice. Era icons. We'll add that to the pile. They'll get all those. All the non-hit cards. Or all the non-player cards. Vince Young. Steve Slayton. Kurt Warner. That's a cool card. Larry Johnson. What do you guys think of these? If you've never seen them, look at that Calvin Johnson. Hushmanzada. Hushamama. Trent Edwards and David Gerard. All right. That's going to be our first row of packs. This is called Topps Chicle. It's 09 Topps Chicle. It's very much like Magic in a way. Topps. Let me make sure I'll see when we open up 2012 Topps Magic. Aren't these cards cool? We used to open this. They're very much like the artsy card, like hand painted, similar to the sketch cards we've been opening out of. Oh, what have we been opening in baseball that have this? Actually the Topps Big League have sketch cards built in. And you know what's funny? I gave my dad a box of the Big League Baseball today, and we brought up the sketch cards and how, I mean, it's kind of like the Topps, what are they? The Topps 2020 project or whatever it is. It's fancy like France. Fancy pants France. Well, let's wait till we get a hit. The checklist in this is huge. I mean, it's still around from 2009, so you can tell how much they made this. Yeah, no, Jamie, I sent you a box of 19 Donruss. It has a guaranteed hit in it. He opened some of them. I told him not to open them all. I told him to save some for at home, which isn't usually an issue with my dad. He saves everything. He has still stuff from the 80s and 90s sealed. Thought it would be worth something. Vontae Davis. Like, look at these. Some of them are better than others. But I've been trying to encourage him to open more. Sean Green, remember him? Braylon Edwards, Joey Galloway. There's a Tom Brady, Stars of the Gridiron. And there's a Tom Brady. This is the one that they have autographed in this set. That's a cool card. We're going to top load that. There's a Drew Brees. Willie Parker. First auto is going to be Brian Arakpo. Going to be the Cleveland Browns, I believe. Washington Redskins. How did I get that wrong? Brian Arakpo going out to Chris Taylor for the Cleveland Browns. Oh yeah, Jamie, that's what you got. Yeah, Jamie, I forgot you won those 3 boxes. I was thinking you meant today. Yep, you got 3 boxes. Well, 2 more sealed coming. There's an LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, Wes Welker, Brian Cushing. Look at that Barry. Kenny Britt, Patrick Turner. Yeah, I think the thing I'm most excited about for tomorrow, there's a Big Ben. We talked about him on our podcast. Aaron Rodgers. It's a cool card. Even though I hate Rodgers. Look at this. Greats of the Gridiron. Joe Montana. Best linebacker since Joe Montana. Steve Smith. Stephen McGee. Look at that Brian Dawkins. I didn't realize he played for the Broncos. Brian Westbrook. Lewis Murphy. Brandon Pettigrew. All right, we should still have an auto coming. He has a booming cupcake business. Look at that. Did you know for the back of the card? I will say this. I don't do these often, but I should do more of the PYT in this because these are cards. We ship all cards, and these are cards that are great to put in your album for your personal collection. I know I say album. What I mean by that when I say album is your collection, which I wonder if at the hobby shop I go to, they still sell albums and pages. I wonder if I should start to get back into that. I think I'd probably appreciate my commons more if I did that. Is there anyone here that still puts cards in like a viewable album? Not your good ones, but like your commons, your base, your unnumbered, stuff. We need to have some sort of like album contest. Who can develop the best non-hit, non-parallel PC album? His career was fast. He got a Super Bowl ring, didn't he? Willie Parker. Wasn't he on the team that won against the Cardinals? Or was that after him? Yeah, so anyhow, tomorrow, 10 a.m., Coffee and Cards, the letter N. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on Podbean. It'll drop on the Coffee and Cards Facebook page. Please, 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 we beg you, just check it out. Subscribe to it on one of those platforms for us. Get it going. We want people to listen. We've heard a lot of feedback saying that it's nice to finally have a cards podcast. Yes, we do open up with, there's a cool Hines Ward and Quan Bolden. We do open up with some sports news called the Hot Off the French Press, but it's not just football. It's just really like China Clipper. There's a Mike Wallace. Remember when he was going to be good? It's really just like a recap of what's going on in the sports world. Matthew Stafford. There's a Flacco. So yeah, check that out. I'm really proud of what Chris has done to bring this together. We spent a lot of time planning, I promise you. I was up last night. The reason I'm going to be up till 4 a.m. this morning sorting cards so we can ship tomorrow. I was up and planning for it till about, 2 a.m. And then we talked for about an hour today before we even started the show. And Mike Cornett can probably attest to it. Talked to him a little bit today. He has an awesome radio show. And like he said, it's easier to work with someone face to face. Chris and I are doing this all. Should be another auto coming. Look at that, Aaron Rodgers. Where's our auto? Man, if they shorted us an auto, I will give us another one. Let me just go through, because some of these do stick together. If they short us an auto, I won't give credit. I will give us a cool hit. My word. Kind of pisses me off I have to do this, but I've never been shorted in this stuff, but that's tops for you. I'm just kidding. I've always had, there's the Iraq bow, but James Casey. Just give me a minute to go through this. Look at this Michael Vick card. How cool is this? Yeah, Mike Cornett, tell us about your radio show quick while I go back through this. He's out of, Oklahoma, right? Don't listen to it. No, I'm just kidding. He just talks about how much he loves the Packers and Rodgers. No, he's not annoying like me. He's got a voice built for radio. If I had a voice like that, I'd monetize it. Look at that Randy Moss in New England. All right, I don't see an auto. We're going to go through these other two stacks quick. If they shorted us one, I will give you guys a hit. You have my word. I'm going to double check though. Oh, I guess it could be on there. It could be the big card, but we'll still double check quick. Pierre Thomas. Sorry, guys. I hate wasting time like this, but I want to make sure I didn't miss it. It's important to me that we don't short you guys on this stuff. That Joe Montana is really cool. I don't even mind going through these again. These are really cool looking cards. One last stack, and if not, at the end, I will add in a bonus hit. I'll make it a good one too. Unless it's in this big card, which has happened. I forgot about that. I will say one time back when we opened it, it was from 2017 Select. To think about what I sold those boxes for. Well, everyone did. It's crazy to think about. But we had an XRC card. Wonder who that was at this point. So we'll open the big card here. If it wasn't there, we'll give away a bonus auto. But we didn't see it in the break. I want you to know, guys, I found it like when we were sorting and we announced it and gave it to the rightful owner. But we have never, ever, ever, I can say with confidence. Haha, gotta be kidding me. Aaron Rodgers. Could you imagine if that was the auto? So I do owe you guys an auto because Top shorted us this time. Yeah, unbelievable. I've opened a lot of this cheek lay. I've never had an issue with it. There it is. Freaking Rodgers. This is what happens when you talk to Mike Cornett. All right, so I owe you guys a hit. Let me see if I can find one real quick. That's all my bill stuff. Give me 1 second. I'll find one just so I don't forget. All right, I didn't want to spend too much time. My cards are like buried right now. I'll give out two. I'll give out the Spectra Devin Funchess rookie patch auto and a Mike Williams out of Encased. 2 receiver hits here. He's squirreling. This could be a while. No, I wanted to give you guys something like, I feel bad. We do a throwback break. You spend $25. It's a throwback break. I hate to see that happen. Listen, I know you guys always say it's not my fault, and I appreciate that you understand that. But I hate when that happens. It irritates me. And I'll tell you honestly, when I first got into breaks, that happened to me. There was like 3 I should have known then that happens. But there was like 3 missing hits in a break. They did nothing. It frustrated me. As a customer, I was like, this sucks. A GoPro? You can't handle me on my squirrel hunt. You couldn't handle it. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm car sick. I am literally like a squirrel looking for a nut. Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I love you guys. This is fun, man. Can we believe we're doing this? Grown men at what? 1 in the morning? The way the world is right now, I don't know what I would do. What is this? Whoa. Dude. This is the craziest break. I'm sorry, I had to pull this. That's a Buffalo nickel. It does not go to the Buffalo Bills. That's crazy. That's probably worth some money. Out of 25. Check that shit out. We'll random that off. That'll count as a hit. This is a crazy break. $7? Are you being serious? That's all it's worth? Oh, because Scott always says 7. I was like, how does he know what a Buffalo nickel out of 25 is worth? Anybody know? Do we have any coin people in here? You know what? John Saison is a coin guy. Demaryius Thomas. There we go. We're picking it back up for the Denver Broncos. That's going out to Justin Wolanin. There we go. Demaryius Thomas. What's this cost? About $300. All it came in for was an oil change. You're lucky we caught this now. 5 cents. Maybe. Doug Martin. So it was not this that I was thinking. Michael Floyd Enchantment. Drew Brees Mini. Lots of mini cards at the tops. It looks like Panini is jumping on the mini train, though. Following tops. Mohamed Sanu. Because we're going to have Rip'em cards tomorrow. Curse. Robert Turbin. LaShawn McCoy. Matt Forte. Knicks and Jacoby Ford. There's a Kirk Cousins rookie card. Brady and Wes Welker. This is kind of cool. Trent Richardson. Look at this little LaShawn McCoy. I actually have sleeves and top loaders for those somewhere. This is a fun throwback break, right? Like, if you have not seen these cards. Kobe Fleener, rookie enchantment. I don't remember that. I remember at the restaurant near me that they would give you a Buffalo wooden nickel and you could trade it in for a piece of candy at the end of your dinner. He says you're old. Look at Caden, young Caden coming through. A Buffalo nickel. To be fair, he lives in Canada. And so that's where, like, I feel like the Buffalo nickel was more prevalent. Oh, I know. They love coins. Caden, you guys still, like, have dollar coins, right? Like $5 coins, $10 coins. Like, you guys live on coins. I felt like I was in there where my pants were. Another one for the Broncos. Brock Osweiler going out to Justin Wolanin catching heat. There you go, Justin. You got the Demaryius and the Brock Osweiler. I got to get my drops up.
Are you crying? Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Ow! Ow! Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up?
Well, anybody that's been to Canada knows exactly what it's like to walk down those streets and what you're offered. And that's what's funny about it is it's like, hey, yeah, come on in. Bring your coins. Bring your dollar coins. Like, I'll take some singles. Here's your bag of coins. Julio Jones. He has autos in Legacy. Jaquiz Rogers. Justin Blackman, rookie card. LaMichael James. Darrelle Revis. Christian Ponder. There's a T.Y. Hilton. Andrew Luck rookie card. I asked the question. She was cute though. I asked the question the other day. Does Andrew Luck ever return? I got a Swift, multiple Swift no's. Absolutely not. I'll have to see if I can find the top loaders for those. Another Brady there. Who's got New England in this? Ian Warren. Oh, he's a New England fan too, I think. Ian, are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in here, Ian? So I didn't drop baseball today like I wanted to. I didn't even do the random for the credit. I'm going to do that tonight yet. I'll be up late tonight. But we're going to just drop Series 2 a little bit tomorrow. What's it called? A loony? Right? Is that what it is? Is that a Russell Wilson? Any bangers yet, Chris? We got a Buffalo nickel. No, we have a Demaryius Thomas. We got a Deshaun Jackson, not Watson. Deshaun Jackson. rookie auto. We were shorted a hit, and we got this Aaron Rodgers you can see in the background. We were shorted a hit in Chicle, so I'm giving away 2 bonus hits. There is a Bobby Wagner rookie card auto for the Seattle Seahawks. Scott's going to like that. I don't think Scott's in here. I know, Chris. Yuck. Bobby Wagner rookie auto. He'll like that one. That's a big one for Scott there. And that's going to like start. That's the last auto in the box, so we have to go through this. There's a Michael Vick. Eli Manning. Talked about him on the podcast today. Again, that comes out at Doug Martin Mini. That comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Check it out. Just go ahead and subscribe to the podcast now, Coffee and Cards, so you know when it drops. Des Bryant. Russell Wilson rookie. He'll take that. Janoris Jenkins. Josh Gordon rookie. We're going to give up on him, right? Are we giving up on Josh Gordon? Can we agree that his time is over? Even if they legalize weed and you don't get tested, like he's past that age where he can be good again, right? I think he's like worn out his welcome. There's a Calvin Johnson black frame. Interesting. Carson Palmer and a Greg Childs. All right, there we go. Yuck is anything Chicago Bears? Yeah, we are at 9 a.m. at noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. Yes, we are cracking it. I already called UPS. They're holding my packages. I just had to go pick them up. So we're ready to rock and roll on that. All right, we have 2 2015 boxes left, and then we have the helmet left. Thank you guys again for joining, doing this. I love these throwbacks. I'm glad you guys fill them. It's nostalgic for me. I hope it is for you. It's the only way that we can see this product worthwhile. Again, they don't even sell packs of this in the hobby shop I go to. You either buy the box of it for, $90, $100, or you don't get it. They won't sell packs anymore. They're honestly catering to the fact that breakers will probably come in and buy it. Plus, they open up a box, someone buys a pack, and then they sit on the box forever, right? So I haven't even seen a single pack sell in there for a while. They just don't do it. They're just like, buy the box or leave, kind of. I bet you would, Mike. Listen to this. Listen to this. Ooh, there's a nice card. We can replace that Rodgers up top. Chicago Bears, Jeremy Langford, rookie patch auto. Platinum. Going out to the sheet. Chicago Bears, Jeremy Langford. At a 125. There's a J.J. Watt. Is this a 101? Oh, it's just a gold. J.J. Watt. Look how nice these are, though. Jeremy Hill, die cut. Todd Gurley, rookie platinum. This stuff's nice. Teddy Bridgewater, not a rookie. Le'Veon Bell. Jordan Reed, Langford rookie. OBJ. Look at this Brett Hundley rookie card. Man, that's unfortunate. He got shafted over there. And Tyler Kroft, rookie. The LCS. All right, Jamie, tell me why. Because I have something to share about this. And you know what? I may bring this up on the podcast. And I'm not talking anything bad about LCS owners, but it's distributors aligned to these LCS shops saying that the breakers are getting stuff, and they're not. We discovered this talking to my LCS guy. He's like, yeah, well, I was mad at first at breakers because they were getting everything I was told, and then I talked to breakers and they showed me they literally showed me their numbers, and they're not getting it either. These guys are holding it all back. It's Panini and these Vic Beasley. That's a nice card. Rookie card for the Falcons. Jamal Charles, Leonard Williams rookie. Nobody's getting anything. It's these distributors, and there's a Stephon Diggs Prism rookie. Refractor rookie. Cameron Artis-Payne out of 75 rookie. Trust me, what I just had. Hey, it's a Dookie. That is out of 10 for the Cleveland Browns. That's going out to Dougie Burger. That's a cool card. Dookie Johnson. Oh, everyone is, Jamie. It's awful. And it's going to come to a head here soon. I'm telling you. And you know what? I'm seeing it more and more in chat, and I don't blame people. Like, what I just had to pay to get more Legacy is ridiculous. And I hope that we fill it because, you know, people say I want PYT. Well, I can't do PYTs if I don't get the product, right? So for Score even, I got allocated so little on it that it was like, I can't do it all. So I can do 4 boxes, I can do 6 boxes, like, and then I'm out, right? And that's fine with Score and stuff, but yeah, it's a frustrating time right now in the industry, and I think, man, I don't even know what to say, man. It is. There's no other thing to say except it's frustrating for everyone. Everyone's getting. Who's not? Only the people making deals behind closed doors aren't getting pushed out. And they're your bigger breakers. And if you're breaking with them, great. But understand that they're the reason the hobby is the way it is. You know, people say, hey, well, these guys are doing it for this. I'm sorry, I don't get 90 cases of stuff. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what the deal is. There's definitely deals being made. I would say there has to be for people to be getting that much product. Because as you said, Jamie, LCSs aren't getting much. Guys like me aren't getting much. Someone is. When I see people breaking National Treasure Case 275, I'm just saying, like, I didn't get 275 cases. I think it's dropping at 135, which isn't bad, but then you add in 6% sales tax, you're adding another 10 to that, so 145. So 150, all intents and purposes, which, like, whatever, 150, and you'll get it in a week. That's the only thing. You'll get it in a week. And which is crazy because Blowout's charging 200. Right. And then if you're going to break that, Jamie, you got to add in PayPal fees and shipping. And supplies are through the roof right now, right? Shane Ray, man, Denver Broncos absolutely crushing it. But the fact is, man, you got to enjoy the hobby. And that we talk a little bit about that on the podcast the last 2 episodes, is that if you're not in it for the right reasons, it's an awful time to be in it. If you're in it for the chase right now, it's not a great time. Marcus Mariota, and now that is considered a refractor, I think. It's not a great time to be doing it for the wrong reasons. You have to be in it for the right reasons. And it's not that you can't turn a profit and stuff, but it's getting harder and harder to do that. Jalen Strong rookie card, Marshawn Lynch gold, Nelson Aguilar, Justin Hardy, Jalen Strong blue, oh yeah, that's what everyone's selling. There's a Tyler Lockett Prism rookie. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're selling for. My hobby shop's doing, I think, at 180. Melvin Gordon rookie card. DeAndre Hopkins gold. This stuff's nice. This stuff really is nice. I'm going to get some more of this. This is cool. David Johnson rookie card. Amari Cooper rookie card. This stuff was very nice. I'd imagine we can get some nicer autos out of it too. We did get our 3 autos. Man, 3 autos out of this. Not bad at all. An RPA. Is that what it says you get? 2 autos and a rookie patch auto. We got Langford, Shane Ray, and Duke Johnson out of 10. Not bad at all. It is a really cool product. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get some of this to mix with 15 black gold, and we'll do 15 breaks. This is cool. I'm going to have to check out the, what was this? Topps Platinum. 2015 Topps Platinum. Yeah, my hobby shop told me, he said, listen to this. This is crazy. He said that guys are coming in simply to just clean out his supplies at this point because he's out of cards. Like, he can't get cards. So what are they doing? They know cards are short. So he implemented a rule, and I love him for this. I think this is awesome that he did this. He implemented a rule that you cannot buy supplies from him now if you don't have a history of buying supplies with him. And he knows his customers. I mean, it's a big LCS, huge. Does big business, but he knows us that's been around for a while now. He knows guys that buy supplies from him regularly. He'll still sell you like a pack or 2, but for guys like me, even he said, all right, well, you typically buy this many cases, I can give you this many. So, which is interesting because he said he knew guys were coming in and just buying up his supplies and then selling them online for more. And he said he didn't want that for his people. You know, he knows he has guys like, which is cool because he could have said whatever. I don't care. I'll make the money where I can. He didn't raise his prices on it. Charge the same thing he has been, and that's a rare thing to find right now. Guys that and that I didn't expect that out of him. I was very impressed. He earned me as a lifelong customer, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, it really is. Tyler Lockett out of 99 going out to the Hawks. Another one for Scott. Scott, you're getting some nice PC items here. And Big Ben Roethlisberger out of 149. Let me grab some of these here. Yeah, you know it's bad when they're doing that. Big Ben out of 149. We talk about him. We have a whole segment dedicated to Ben on the podcast this week. And Le'Veon Bell out of 49 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jamie, you'll like both of these. Yeah, you know what? I talked to him about our group. That's nice. Out of 49, Tevin Coleman motherload for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Shane Steele. I talked to him about you guys and just how we're a family. And I know that there's people in here for different reasons, you know, PC, investment, flipping, and that's fine. But I said, like, the things we do, like our fantasy league, stuff like that, sets us apart. And another Falcons, Vic Beasley out of 149. It was cool. I mean, I think he says he can tell that we have a good thing going. He sees people in and out, you know, he talks to a lot of people. So it was cool to hear him say his thoughts on our group, even though I know he doesn't check it out. He doesn't have time. Out of 199, Randy Gregory for the Cowboys. What do you mean they did Ben dirty? How, Brian? And Garrett Grayson draft symbols for the Saints. Oops. New Orleans Saints going out to John Saison. There you go, John. And for the Niners out of 199, Montana, Gore, and Rice. How'd they do Ben dirty? I'm really curious about this because we talk about it on our podcast. I want to hear what you guys have to say. We're a positive note. Yeah, I don't blame him. It's got to be frustrating. You know, he's been around for years. Game worn AJ Green for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Kodiak Bear. What up, Kodiak? I don't think they leaked it, Brian. I don't think it's a leak. I think he shared that openly. I mean, he wouldn't have shared it at a conference if he didn't want it out. I mean, he's not an idiot. He knew what he was doing when he released that information at a conference. You know, it was recorded. The video, you can even purchase the video of it. Most of those conferences, like Christian conferences like Promise Keepers, Man Up, you know, those kind of things. But I think he's just saying what it's like in the world that we live in now. Like, you know, he's not any less innocent than any of us. He has his faults, and he's just sharing how he overcame some of those temptations. We talk about it on the podcast, guys. Check it out. I thought it was really cool. He had the balls to step up and say, look, I sucked. I sucked. I was addicted to things. Who isn't addicted to something, right? Rookie black gold autograph, Bryce Petty. I mean, nobody's perfect. For him in his position to take the risk, I don't think they did him dirty at all. I think the people doing him dirty are condemning him for saying, oh, yeah, you're still a POS. Like, all right, he knew it was coming. He's you know what? What he did, he laid it all out there. The skeletons were in the closet, and they're not. Oh, helmet guesses. $10 credit. One guess per person. Yeah, Brian, that's a good way to put it. Media spin. You know what, though? In this day and age, Brian, as a actor, athlete, comedian, anybody in the spotlight, you have to know that your words are going to be misconstrued. They're going to be twisted. They're going to be turned against you. You know, your lovers, the people who love you are going to support it and make it theirs. The people who hate you are going to spin it. And even the people who are indifferent are going to make it a clickbait story. And you know what? I think people are becoming callous to it a little bit in a good way. So what? You have to have a thick shell now and know, like, if you can't start to deviate the truth from real, or at least say, hey, I know he did this, whatever. Look, Ben said what everyone doesn't want to say. We're all addicted to something. We all have our skeletons. Ben came out and did it. He is now in the minority of people who are brave enough to do that. And regardless if you agree with him or not, regardless of what he did in his past, you have to appreciate him for that, right? I don't care. If you don't, then you do it. Anybody that's saying, oh, well, Ben's still a POS, all right, you go tell us your skeletons. Go tell us your skeletons, and let's see let us judge you, Mr. Deadspin article writer. Oh, he's still a rape, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Go ahead. Write an article about your insecurities. Write an article about your wrongdoings, and then you can judge someone else. Sorry, that's where I'm at. This is a cool helmet. All right, here we go. He is a 2-time first all-team pro. First team all-pro, my bad. 2009 College Football Hall of Fame. The guesses are over. Guesses are over. You can't guess now that I'm giving clues. 2015 Pro Football Hall of Fame. Drafted 6th overall in 1988 draft by the LA Raiders. 9-time Pro Bowler. Played at Notre Dame. It's a Notre Dame helmet going out to the Las Vegas Raiders. How about a Notre Dame Tim Brown helmet? You mean YA Tittle? Tim Brown number inscription going out to Jeremy Wilson. That's pretty cool. I've opened some Tim Brown stuff. I've never seen it on a Notre Dame helmet. That's really cool. That does go out to the Raiders, I would imagine. I don't know if he played anywhere else, but I know his longevity is going to be with the Raiders. Jim said you keep butchering his name. Jim, my brother stole your barbecue sauce. I'm so mad. It's, you can't have this. It probably has peanuts in it, and he took it. I'm going to get it back, though. He brought over some Boom City barbecue. Jim sent me a cool package of spices and barbecue sauce from his bar/restaurant. There we go. All right, let's recap. Let's give away two $5 credit, hitless credit. Let's give away some cards. Let's give away a fantasy spot. We got a lot to do. I know, Jim. He was being a smart ass because I kept saying, well, let me check the label. We have a hologram security. Oh, it's just showing us that they have. All right, cool. All right, so the Raiders, I'm going to mark them real quick. That goes out to Jeremy Wilson with the Raiders helmet. Oh, I used it already. I didn't use the sauce yet. It's not open. He took it. He may have put it back. He was messing with me. But yeah, the rub is very good. All right, so these were our top-loaded non-hits: Mariota, Lockett, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley, all rookies. Stephon Diggs, Cameron Artis painted at 75, Russell Wilson, and a Tom Brady there. All right. I'm just here for the stamp relic. We got to give that out, and we're doing the coin and the stamp stuff separate. AJ Green out of 99 for the Cincinnati Bengals. You know what? We're going to give that stamp and the coin out together, all this non-hit stuff, and we're going to count it as a hit. Because with the coin and the stamp relic together, I think that makes it. Out of 99, Cincinnati Bengals game used. Garrett Grayson for the New Orleans Saints going out to John Saison. Motherload, Atlanta Falcons, Tevin Coleman going out to Shane Steele. Oh, Jim, get to bed, man. I'm going to pull an all-nighter, I think. I haven't done it in a while. My body needs it. For the Carolina Panthers, Derek Colpart. I got too many sorts to do. Andre Caldwell for the Cincinnati Bengals. And for the Buffalo Bills, James Hardy going out to Rob Grigsby. We had Jeff Garcia for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Drake the Snake Leonard. And for the Tennessee Titans going out to Shane Steele, Lendale White. For the New York Jets, Bryce Petty. New York Jets going out to Drake Leonard. Vic Beasley for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Shane. Jeremy Langford for the Chicago Bears going out to Austin Scully. We have Shane Ray for the Denver Broncos going out to Justin Willanen. Cheers, Jamie. Well, you can text me if you want. I'm going to try to put my phone away. Cleveland Browns, Doug Berger out of 10. Duke Johnson, that's a cool card. Bobby Wagner for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Scott Ripley. It's a cool card, too. Osweiler for the Denver Broncos. It's going out to Will Lannon and the Demarius Thomas. Brian Arakpo for the Washington Redskins going out to Chris Taylor. We had the Deshaun Jackson for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Akins. And then the Fred Davis for the Skins as well. Kellen Winslow for the Browns and one for the Jets there. New York Jets, Drake Leonard getting the Vernon Golston. And Kyle Wright for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Johnny Guypin. We also had these Aaron Rodgers cards in the back here. Pretty cool stuff. Jamie, message me your questions. I can try to send you a voice message. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give these 3 out. Man, I don't know. What do you guys think of the order I should do it in? The Funches first, the Williams first. Like, what's first, second, third? Funches, Williams, or the coin and stamp combo? Four boxes, 3 Chase Young autos. Oh, I hope they seriously spread out that product better than that. Coins first. I honestly, if I were to do it, it would go in this order. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Coins first. So I agree. This will be 1. 2, 3. That's how we'll do it. So it'll be coins first, then the Funches, and then the Williams. Now, just so you know, everyone's eligible for it. These aren't hit list prizes, but if you do hit these, it counts as a hit. So if you already got a hit, you're you're only richer. If you didn't get a hit, the difference is you now have a hit towards the hit list credit. Top 3 win in order shown. Coins, Funches, Williams. Min roll 5. Count as hits towards hit list. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be the Buffalo Bills. Rob Grigsby getting this one right here. Number 2 is the Houston Texans. They did not get a hit. That's going to be Brian Cummings with that one. Yeah, guys, I really do feel like we're such a family here. It's cool not to get too crazy at the end here. And then Doug Berger with the encased Mike Williams. I would miss this if we didn't exist, man. If it went away, I would really miss you guys. I mean that. All right, now we can go ahead and do the hit list credits before the fantasy spot. So regardless if the card market starts to decline, whatever it may be, which, I mean, if Panini continues and tops as well, everyone continues to drive these prices up. I don't know how it's going to keep going, but I hope that it... I hope that it continues the way it's supposed to. Maybe balances out a little bit. But either way, we'll continue to break cards. It may be cheaper. Maybe more. We'll figure it out. But we're not going anywhere, guys. This is a fraternity at this point. New York Giants and Detroit Lions. So Shane Steele and Camilo Fitzwatt is going to each get a $5 credit to use. And now for that fantasy spot. Fantasy spot 4 in early draft league number 2. Right now, the only people in that league is going to be Josh Hilbert, Leo Vasquez, and Jonathan Thomas. Jonathan Edward Thomas. Top team wins fantasy spot 4 in early draft league 2. Min roll 5. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be the Niners. John Stevener getting a fantasy spot. I don't know that he has one yet. Another fantasy spot gone forever. Forever. Mike Cornett is not in the hit list credit list. Mike Cornett, who did you have? Because Mike wasn't in the break. Were you in the break? All right. He's messing with me, trolling me at 1:25 in the morning while I have to. This is an Aaron Rodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they do. It's exactly right. It's a Packers move. He has no consideration for anyone else but himself. That is an Aaron Rodgers fan right there. I have to go work for the next 3 hours. Mike Cornett can suck it. The rest of you have a great night. Talk to your brother, man. We need help with that podcast. Check us out, 10 a.m. I'll see y'all. Deuces.